2 geeks, 1 mic.
Let's see.
Still says upcoming. A classic technical 2 geeks difficulties.
Shucks.
We're on street or on Twitch. Yeah, we're good on Twitch.
I show us as being live.
Oh, maybe it's just my phone. Oh, there it goes. What the fuck? My phone's stupid. All right, never mind.
Maybe your phone sucks.
Maybe my connection sucks. That's probably what it is.
Tonight we talk tattoos.
Tattoo. Tattoo.
Tattoo. Yato. Tattoo.
That's what he was saying. Tattoo. Yes, tattoos. Why are we talking tattoos? Well, if those of you who have been following our geekiness and nerdiness of craziness, know that I have been working on a very intricate and detailed back piece.
Dude, this back piece has sent us down a rabbit hole.
Oh my gosh, we've done so much just based on this.
I've read the first book. Have you read the first book of the Prydain Chronicles yet? I've finished it.
I'm about halfway through. I'm a slow reader, okay? I take very long time to read books.
Here's the other fun thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know how in the movie, the Horn King dies at the end?
Yeah.
And the movie is supposed to be the first 2 books?
Yeah.
The Horn King dies at the end of book 1.
Oh, does he?
Which, spoiler, I'm sorry, but I just had to point that out. That's like a big fucking deviation.
I mean, there are a lot of deviations because already we know within the first couple chapters, the Horn King in the movie is a skeletal figure, where in the book he's this big, yoked, beefy mofo who's ready to lay down some smack.
Yep.
And he's not even a king; he is a warlord working.
It's true.
He's not.
It's true.
So, all
right. Hey, yeah. What's the dude's Aaron?
I'm sending you a message to ignore, so I can get the picture on my screen.
Okay. Yeah, the in the Prydain Chronicles, the main baddie is Aaron, who's sort of the Horn King's master.
Yeah. He is the evil lord of the land.
And we started talking about this because we did a review of the movie, The Black Cauldron.
Mm-hmm.
And
love it to death.
We did a review of the movie of The Black Cauldron. Oh, snap, sir.
How bad?
We did a review of the movie of The Black Cauldron because of tonight's topic.
Yep. Because of this giant tattoo. Hold on. I'm trying to make sure this works. Why is that picture not showing up?
Are you?
I'm having technical difficulties.
Amen.
I'm doing a classic geek, all right? Technical.
You are. It is classic geeks because you know what? It's not geeks without some technical difficulty.
You're damn right. But I am finally at the end of this long journey of tattooing.
Oh, that's right.
Yes. So I technically have one more session, but it is a touch-up session. It's fixed the little bits that every tattoo you have that has those little spots that don't quite mesh, or maybe the ink just didn't get in as well, because especially in a piece like this, it's covering my entire back.
Right. This is a literal actual back piece.
Yes, this is the entirety of my back. So let's see. Google Slides. There we go. All right.
You got it?
So this is where we started.
There we go.
Session 1. All right. Session 1. Everyone's like, whoa, that looks good. It looks like shit, and we all know it.
I mean, it looks like shit
mean,
for a completed product, but for a progress pick for a session 1,
right.
it
That was
looks
session
amazing.
1. Most painful tattoo I've ever had too, by the way. Oh my lord. Holy crap, does this hurt. This is also a cover up for those who want to know. All inside his face here, there's a tattoo hidden under that, and it's already basically covered up with line work alone. But now it's completely gone.
Now it's gown. Gown.
You're never gonna see that again. So, a drum roll for the big reveal. 4 sessions,
Ta-da!
6 hours each, so 24 hours total of tattooing, and this is where we're at.
God,
Final.
can you zoom in on that?
Yes. Oh, whoops, can I?
If you can't, that's fine. We've got a picture of this on our Instagram.
Google
So if
Files.
you
I should
want,
be able to zoom in, shouldn't I?
I mean, one would think.
It's weird. It's not letting me.
If you're watching this on your phone, just like do the finger thing.
Yeah, zoom in on that because it looks amazing.
Pause
There
it,
is a
zoom in
picture
on
out.
it,
Yes.
you know.
This is done by Haley Pat's Tattoo in Ogden, Utah at Skin
It's
It Inc.
skin it.
on 25th Street. I will add her link to her Instagram on this chat because it is she does some amazing work. And my literal conversation was I like the Horn King from the Black Cauldron. She had to go back and rewatch the movie to remind herself who that was. She's also significantly younger than we are.
Well, she was also looking to do a massive piece like this,
She
right?
wanted, yeah. This is her first back piece ever. I am her first giant back piece.
Is this the biggest piece she ever did as well?
Biggest piece she's done so far. Yes.
That's so cool.
Yeah. So I am the first. Oh.
Oh,
So yeah. So completed the whole back piece. I said Horn King, Demon Lord, Dark, Gothic, Fantasy, go. That's all I said. We didn't have a like I want this exactly kind of talk. I said be an artist, do what you love doing, and go. Go for it. And I want to see what you come up with.
artist this shit up.
And this is what she came up with, and it's amazing. We got the Horn King, or our version of the Horn King, with his black cauldron, and then down there at the bottom there, you can see all the little uh, army of undead that he has raised up. So, yes, I am super in love with this, even though I can't see it. Worst thing about having back piece, you can't look at it every day.
I mean,
Crap.
that is true. That is
I
true.
can't just turn around and look at it. I'm just like, oh man, all this pain and suffering, and I can't look at it. I didn't even think about
You
that.
know what? It's okay. It's okay.
It is okay,
Um,
and I love it.
because you are a child of God. And
Or of the god.
no, but you know what? Here's the thing. You get to wear that. Like that's actually really cool.
True.
And not only that, but I feel like the Black Cauldron's sort of niche. And
Mhm.
so with the fact
Oh,
that it's niche and
how
it's
many people I
big,
go to work, I'm like, Black Cauldron Disney. Everyone's like, huh? What?
yeah.
How do y'all not know this? I loved this movie since I was a kid.
Well, and it
So,
it was around before you were a kid. Like this is
yeah,
not
this came
a
out in the 80s.
yeah.
So, all right, move that out for now. But that is it. The back piece is finished, and it has obviously led us on a crazy journey for a bunch of different shows. So I decided this week, what do we talk about? Tattoos of the fantasy and sci-fi world. Because there's a
Tattoos.
huge market of it everywhere. Tattoos have made their way into this world, and we love it.
They're a lot
People,
more prevalent than you like might think they are.
yeah, and it's why it's so funny to me today. There's still people who go, "Ugh, tattoos." They're literally
I mean,
everywhere. And I'm like,
tattoos
stop.
tattoos are prevalent in Star Wars, they're prevalent in
Mhm.
Star Trek. Um,
Yep.
they're prevalent in Avatar, is another notable one.
Avatar,
They're prevalent in
Mass Effect,
and of course I say this, they're prevalent in like all kinds of video games. You know, you've got God of War,
Assassin's
you've got
Creed.
Overwatch, you've got all kinds of animes
Hmm.
tattooed and whatnot. It's a real big thing. So, and as such, I think a lot of people have been inspired to get their own tattoos.
Oh, 100%.
And it's
Or they
because
copy
we're emulating,
their
you
favorite
know, a, a thing that we
character.
love.
Yeah. Or you tattoo a character. I mean, we both got the stormtroopers.
Oh, that's right.
Or
Stormtrooper,
stormtrooper.
Stormtrooper,
Right.
Stormtrooper.
Our medieval knight stormtroopers because we love it. I recently also got my little Darth Maul.
Darth Maul.
I
I
got Darth
got I got
Maul.
the Jedi Phoenix
Yeah,
wings,
the Jedi Phoenix wings.
but I didn't
uh,
want to just get regular old Jedi wings, so I got like Force Lightning cressing over it.
Which
Like,
I
yeah, it
partake.
was great.
So yeah, that I mean, tattoos have, and then there's the properties of different shows and stuff nowadays that have you get this tattoo, you have power, you have meaning. Tattoos have been
Yes.
prevalent for thousands of years of doing that too, showing rank and courage and things you've done, stories, stuff like
Uh, Maori in Maori tradition, you wore like they had the facial tattoos
that.
that were almost a resume. I don't know, resume is not really the right word for it,
I feel
but
more
it
like the
showed.
body was the resume and the Maori was like showing
Well,
your.
that's
I
you
don't remember.
get more into the Polynesian. They would have tattoos for different acts
Like we
of
did in this one,
bravery
we
or
have
something like that.
Maui.
Maui
His entire
that
story is
shows.
tattooed on
Yep.
his body.
Which is, yeah, which has historical significance to a lot of those Polynesian
Yeah.
tribes. They had these things to say, oh yeah, this was something you really did really well. Let's get a tattoo. Maybe it's a battle, maybe
Mhm.
someone learned something really great that saved someone's life, and so you would get a tattoo of some kind. It was a very spiritual thing.
Oh yeah, it
Maori
is.
Maori is a little different because they have uh, obviously it's a different culture. There's different traditions there.
Right,
There's
right, right.
different things involved with it. I'm not as well educated as I would like to be on it,
Yeah, another
but
face is the mocha, I think is what it's called. Please
yeah.
don't attack me on that. I know I'm probably saying it wrong. I'm sorry. But yeah, and they're beautiful pieces. I love them to death. Like they look great.
Yeah, tattoos are real interesting. It's really one of those things that
You can go into
again,
so much.
it's prevalent in. Yeah, okay, so I like to geek out on things that are prevalent in that seem to be like universally prevalent, right?
Mhm.
Like, and some of them are real easy to explain, like a sword. Okay, swords in some shape or form appear in almost every culture
Oh yeah.
universally. Now, that's easy to explain though, right? Club. Narg want club do more damage. Narg make club pointy. Narg make club pointy, and now pointy club break. Narg need club made stronger material. Like, it's real easy for us as humans to say, okay, um, it's real easy for us to say, yeah, we just wanted a stronger club that inflicts more damage. Like, so
Right.
swords, pretty cool. However, there are things like dragons that appear almost universally. Now, granted, they take on very different forms,
Mhm.
but the fact that there's a dragon represented in almost every culture on Earth, like,
Something going on there.
yeah, that's really. I mean, you even had. And before you say, well, it's there's different kinds of dragons in different cultures, and that explains the difference. Okay, but there are similarities. You have
No.
serpentine dragons in China, and then you have serpentine dragons in South America. You
Mhm.
have wyvern style winged dragons in all across Europe. And those were very, we like to think today about Europe as being like this sort of homogenized place. It's not.
Thousands of different colors.
It's much better now because you can hop a train and ride 4 hours and go to anywhere in Europe. But the go back 1,000 years and you didn't have that. Go
No.
back 1,000 years and guess what? People from Paris lived their entire lives in Paris because that you didn't travel back then. And if you did, you were, a Viking or something like that.
You were
You were
going to pillage and then come
specifically
back.
you are an actual explorer.
Yeah.
People did not just travel. So when you talk about driving 30 minutes, that's the length most people traveled their entire lives. Most people didn't travel
And that
more
was to
than
go to the nearest city to pick something up or go talk to
yep,
somebody or maybe go to a festival once.
a market or a festival or something like that.
So the fact that these things still transverse all of the world in some form or fashion, it's
Mhm.
the same thing with tattoos. You have the different forms and styles that they've done them in too. If you go to,
Yep.
like you said, the South Pacific, you have how they did it with the bone of fish and ink and how they made theirs. But then you go into ancient Japan and the way they did theirs, and then go over to Europe and the sailors who were sailing all over the world were doing it, and it's
Yep.
transverse culture
It's
across.
yeah, it's real interesting because again, it's the same process pretty much everywhere. I mean, it's they're different methods, right? Some people had the little needle and
Yeah,
method and some people had just
stick a
dab them
poke.
basically. But somewhere along the line, some in every culture, someone figured out that if I get this particular kind of coloring and put it on a needle and stab you with it, that color stays in your skin,
Yeah.
and we can have fun with this. Like we can do things with this,
Hmm.
and I just think that's real fascinating. As
Yeah.
well, when you said you wanted to talk tattoos, I was in. I was in.
Love them. And obviously, we love the nerdy, geeky stuff. I mean, I've got
Oh
my
yeah.
half
Oh
sleeve
yeah.
is all D&D based with my little dice all in it. We've got Star Wars. I've got a family crest up top, the back piece. I've got one on my chest, and I've got a memorial piece on the other arm. Like, we're obviously tattoo geeks. Clean that up later.
Get that can out of here. Um.
So, but what I love too, the biggest thing I love, and I wish I if I could have one wish in this world, this would be the different fantasy and sci-fi series that when you get a tattoo or you make a tattoo, it gives you power or the use of power and things of that nature. I love that so much. One of my favorite examples, and I added it to our slideshow here, the book series, and there was a movie made which kind of crap, so they didn't make any more, and then they tried to do a TV series and it kind of crap. But Immortal City of Bones, um that series, if you're ever familiar, I actually haven't ever read the books. I just watched the movie and a little bit of the TV show. They're okay.
Which one is it?
um it's the Immortal City of Bones.
Oh no, I've not even heard of that.
Let me pull it up here. I guarantee you've probably seen at least the movie advertised. The problem is they are a book, and the book series apparently did amazing. Um, but the problem was, share my other screen here real fast. Oop. So this movie right here, The Mortal Instrument, City of Bones.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
So you know what I'm talking about there. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
one of
yeah,
the
yeah,
things.
yeah. His Mortal Instruments. Yes,
Yeah.
that I knew.
So that series, but in that series, they get to the point where they make runes, and these runes, depending on how you make them, how you depict them, and then how you put them on yourself, will give you power. So most all of them have one that keeps them hidden from non whatever their people are. Um, they're able to hide in plain sight, and you can't see them. They're blind to, or so. These are a few of them that they have from the series itself. Um, heightened speed, insight, foresight, soundlessness,
I love
deflect
that.
and block. So heal, a healing tattoo, things of that. So it's different things you can put on yourself that give you power. Uh,
That would be cool to be able to
right,
like draw a symbol on yourself or tattoo a symbol on yourself and give your like it's literally walk in and choose your own superpower.
right.
Who wouldn't want to
Courage
do
in
that?
combat. Look at that one. Courage in combat.
Hell
So,
yeah, agility.
Mm-hmm.
Give me
Fortitude.
agility.
Love. Ooh, I love that.
I'd be all flipping and floating and flying around.
There's that. So we've got those. You've got different other geeky stuff. Let's see what else I put in here. One we mentioned already, Darth Maul, and
Yep.
the people of Dathomir cover themselves in these tattoos as an intimidation and battle thing, make themselves look intimidating.
Well,
And I
and a
mean,
lot of his
it worked.
a, lo- a lot of his tattoos were bestowed upon him by the witches of Dathomir, right?
Yes, as far as I know. I actually haven't done a lot of research into that. Probably will now though, just for the
I
fun.
think it was part of the ritual they
Hmm.
had for strengthening him.
Yeah. But even the ones who weren't selected for being Sith, uh, if you watch the Clone Wars, when his brother is the one who gets selected, they're already tattooed. They just become kind of more intense when they're strengthened and selected.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. Because they're trained in combat from a young age, right?
Oh yeah, they're like a Spartan culture almost.
Yeah.
So obviously, tattoos they transverse everything, and I love it so much. One of our favorites we mentioned was Aang, Avatar.
Oh, right.
So, and I actually love. I don't know. A lot of people apparently saying it. I love the extra intricate detail they put in the TV series. What up, Reese?
Reese up into hizzy.
He's in the house. So the intricate detail they added to the arrow, I think, is so much better.
I liked it too. I did.
I love it.
Um,
'Cause they obviously kind of screwed it on the movie.
yeah, we don't talk about the movie.
We don't talk about that.
Um,
We don't
no,
mention that here.
I like it too because I look at this and I'm like, if you go to
Yes, well,
if you're looking and there's no texture, there's no detail, there's nothing there. It's just a
mhm.
big blue arrow. I think that works well in cartoons. I do not think it works
I
well
mean,
live
it
action.
looks great as a cartoon. Yeah, but if it
Yeah,
was just a big blue arrow, eh,
look how I mean, look at the percentage of face that arrow takes up. That's
well,
like a good 30%.
he
Can you
does have
imagine just
a
coloring
five
your
head
face
going on
blue?
instead of a four head. It's a six or an eight
Like
head.
I know I got a 5 head. I want to say it's not a receding hairline, but I'm also 43,
Yeah.
you know. Maybe one of these days I'm going to have to go for the bald, bearded berserker look. Maybe I'll get an avatar tattoo on my head.
There you go. Just straight up boo. I have seriously considered because I want to do the hand obviously for my nerd arm.
Right.
I've considered doing the avatar arrow on the hand.
Dude, if you did that arrow and then like have had the blue line weave in and out of your other nerd tattoos,
That would be
that
bad.
would be badass.
Let us know. What should I do? I should do it. Let me know.
Do that.
Do it.
Do it.
I don't know. I gotta hold off on ink for a little while. I've had a lot of ink in my back in the last couple of months.
On your back.
Yeah, but
Uh,
obviously, Aang's tattoo denotes that he is a master of airbending, right?
right. Once again, meaning and significance in the awarding of the tattoos, the
Right.
bestowing of the tattoos.
I mean, it is awarded. It literally is, and that's the thing. Like where you see tattoos are awarded to people. Do it. Do it, Waffles. This is your sign. Do it.
And yeah, no,
Yeah. So I don't know. There's a lot. There's all that. What else did I have? This is a fun one I threw in there. If you
I
didn't
actually
know,
really like that one.
all the members of the Avengers cast have this tattoo. So when they were doing all
Except for one. There was one holdout. Do you know which one it is?
was it Jeremy
One,
Renner? No, it's not
nope.
Renner. No, it's not
Jeremy
Jeremy.
Renner got it. There was one Avenger
The only
who
one
did not
other
get the Avengers tattoo.
not Tom Holland, is it?
If you know it, if you're watching and you know it, comment.
I don't know who didn't get it.
I do.
Avenger A.
That'll be tonight's trivia quiz for the night.
Trivia quiz
But
for
go
everybody.
go over the tattoo really quick because I love this.
Yeah, so we got they got the A for the Avengers. What is it? The original something sign there. The arc reactor.
The
Just a
original
little
6.
circle. Yeah. Um, the star for Captain America, the arrow for Hawkeye, and then they have Black Widow's symbol hidden right there at the top in the A as well.
So the person who did not get an Avenger, oh yeah,
Get it?
the person who did not get an Avenger tattoo was the Hulk, Mark Ruffalo.
Of course, it was Ruffalo.
Of course, it was
I said if it
Ruffalo.
wasn't Holland, then I was gonna guess Ruffalo. It's one of those two.
I don't think Holland got it because he wasn't one of the original 6 in the first Avengers movie.
Oh, yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah, Holland
So I
was.
don't even think he was given the option. Because look, we got Tony, Natasha,
Oh yeah, I guess.
Hawkeye, Cap. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's only 4. Who's Thor? Where's Thor?
Oh yeah, I guess Thor doesn't have a. I mean, he's part of the original 6. Wow, they don't have a spot for Thor in there.
Wow,
That's wild.
that is wild. What the hell?
But he got it.
He had to have.
Oh yeah, no, I know he has it. I think I've seen it. So anyway, another cool fact. Nerd tattoos breaking the internet for one, and then there's so many people who got this tattoo after they did it. I was like, come on, that's theirs. Leave it alone. Stop it.
You know what? But I think there's a valid thing to be said there, though, because
You are bringing a
you're
community
right.
together.
It is theirs, but because the other people that got tattoos was the Lord of the Rings cast.
Yeah, they all got one too. Yeah, didn't they?
What was theirs though? I can't remember what theirs was.
Google Lord of the Rings tattoo. Cast tattoo.
Oh, they all tattooed. It's like an Elvish script thing.
Oh yeah. Here.
Which I think it's cool that
I love this
even
picture.
Ian McKellen got it.
Ian McKellen. You can see where they all got it. I love how Elijah Woods is like down there on his pelvis.
Right. Right. He was like, I'm gonna put it in a sexy spot.
I'm gonna put it in that sexy spot right down
Elijah
there.
Wood, and I'm sexy.
I love the little kid up here. He's got it on her foot too. Apparently, tattooing.
A little kid? Oh, why has a little kid got it?
I don't know. I think that's his daughter, and they just like wrote it on her. I don't think it actually got
Okay.
tattooed on her.
Well, I mean, who even is she? Is that Sam's daughter at the end or something?
Oh, maybe that might be Sam's daughter at the end. Yeah, but Sam's not even in the picture. Look, he didn't get it.
Isn't he behind the kid's foot?
No, that's Pippin or Mary.
Huh.
Yeah, Mary and Pippin, right there. That's I don't know who the that's not who's the guy in front. I don't know who that is. Anyway. The main cast of Bill Screen, including Sean Austin and Ian McKellen, decided to get matching tattoos of the Elvish word for 9. That's what it is.
For 9? Oh,
Yeah.
9 companions of the ring. Yeah. I love it.
Oh, it must be Sean Austin. However, one cast member, John Rhea Davis, opted against joining his co-stars in The Jester.
Oh yeah, Gimli.
Yeah, Gimli decided not to.
Gimli did not.
That makes sense.
I never want to be that guy. I never want to be the guy who like works together on a movie and does not get the
The movie tattoo.
I don't want to be like the holdout.
You're known forever as that guy. You're the guy who didn't get it.
You're that guy. You will forever be. Although there is like, I guess there's a measure of like fame in being that guy. Because who are we talking about right now? We're talking about John Rhys Davies. We're talking.
That's why he did it, for the clout.
There were a bunch of tattoos in Harry Potter.
Oh yeah, a lot of the Death Eater mark.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
The dark mark that Voldemort used to summon his minions.
Which is honestly a tattoo I seriously considered getting at one point. So I do love the dark mark. I think it looks really good. This is obviously somebody's random dark mark, but yeah, the dark mark from Harry Potter showing and also being able to activate it and send a signal to everybody that it's time. Mofos.
I love in the books too that Hermione is inspired by the dark mark. And that's how she makes the coins that tell everybody when the dark arts practice sessions are.
Yeah. Which they left out of the movies for some reason. They left
in the movies, they just kind of knew.
Yeah. We just know when to show up there. Just kind of happens.
We all are psychically connected.
Yeah. There's Harry Potter tattoos. There's so many tattoos in the entire world.
So many tattoos. If you could get, well, I'm not going to say that because I already know exactly what you'd answer. I was just going to say, if you could get any nerdy tattoo right now, what would it be? And your entire back speaks volumes on what you would get.
Jeez, what did I get?
What did you get?
Weird.
Dude, that cauldron down there is badass.
Oh, it looks amazing. And I loved the key feature because I always forget, if you watch the movie, it has chicken feet. My cauldron has chicken feet.
Yes, it does.
I got chicken feet. No, I think the cauldron is basically based directly off the cauldron. As described. She might have added a little flair with little skulls on it and stuff, but it basically is the cauldron.
Ooh,
there you go.
Soot Sprites with Star Candy. Yeah, that is a fun tattoo.
You're definitely going full blown. Aw, thank you, Reese. I appreciate it.
That is such a fun tattoo.
Yeah, Soot Sprites, definitely. I've definitely thought of a lot of Studio Ghibli tattoos as well, because they're obviously.
The problem is that you only have so much skin.
I know, right? I need more skin. How can I get more skin?
I need more skin.
It puts the lotion on its skin.
Things I never thought I'd hear.
This is why you need a second skin suit. So you can get
I need more skin. That sounds so gross. I need more skin.
It's definitely giving Buffalo Bob vibes.
Buffalo Bill.
Put the lotion on the skin, or it gets
that's going out. That's our tweet. That's our quote of the day. I need more skin.
Unfortunately for Tuesday's conversation.
Amen.
I mean, you can go with Sailor Moon all day, Waffles. We won't judge you.
That's right. This is a free.
Mom said it's
space. Geeky shit. Mom said it's my turn.
Oh man. But no, now see, this is the thing. You've never thought, why would I need a skin suit? Now we know why. So you can have a whole nother set of tattoos.
I mean, look. What was that show that was like you could like jump in and out of bodies?
What? Like Quantum Leap?
No, no. Oh God, it's gonna bother me. Oh,
um,
um,
jump in and out of
yeah. Oh, yeah. The Sailor Moon, the Instagram post that we found. No, there was. I is it Black Mirror? No, I don't think it's Black Mirror.
I don't know what you're talking about.
But anyway, there's a show where they figured out how to capture your consciousness into a little disc, and they can insert it into your neck, your spinal column,
Hmm.
and that means your consciousness is transplanted into this other body.
So
And
you just have bodies lined up for the day.
rich people have their bodies cloned a bunch of times so that if they die, they can like be transplanted into a new body, right? Give me just a second. Anyway, so if you had like different tattoo layouts,
Oh, I didn't even think about the fact. Am I echoing right now? Am I echoing everything to the world? I probably am.
altered carbon. Thank you, Waffles.
Hey.
So if you had like different tattoo formats, different tattoo layouts.
For sure, for sure. That would be cool though. Have different
Yeah, it would.
tattoos on each body. Just swap them out.
Which body do I want to wear tonight?
What occasion are we going to? I'll swap my skin and body. Yeah. So, what else did I have? Anything else on here? Bones, Avatar, that one. Nope, that was all the slides I found. We are not super prepared.
and actually, I've actually got to run. I
Oh, yep.
thought I was going to have a little bit more time than this, but it turns out that I do not. So this has been a little bit shorter of an episode, but that's fine.
About
Um,
20 minutes.
if you have any geeky tattoos, please feel free to share them with us. We love to see them. Leave comments with what kinds of tattoos you have. We are always grateful to geek out with people about all kinds of fun things. Um, what else? Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for talking tattoos with us. You know what we're going to do? We're going to do this again. We're going to talk about tattoos again, but we're going to have more time to do it. That's what we're going to do. We're
Yeah.
going to have a
But
tattoo
well,
part
we'll
two.
actually be prepared next.
Tattoo part two.
Tattoo part two. We'll figure it out.
Um, yeah. Thanks everybody for joining us. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Thanks for listening and watching and having a great time with us. Thanks for geeking out with us. And as always, we love to geek out about geeky shit with geeky people. So you
Anything and
don't
everything.
have to worry about liking something that everybody else does not like or not liking something that everybody else does like. We're still happy to be here and geek out with you if you're happy to geek out with us. So thanks everybody for being here. From all of us here at Two Geeks, One Mike, we hope that you're having the most amazing day. And we hope you leave here just a little bit more geeky than you were when you first got here.
Yeah. Stay geeky, my friends.
Mm-hmm.